So it all started with the implementation project of the Google Analytics tracking that we delivered for Tirendo. When we then took a look at the data, we saw that in fact the client was already driving a lot of traffic to the website. However, we saw that they had the challenge that basically the traffic was not converting very well. So actually they paid money in order for users to arrive on the website, but once they arrived, they did not get anything out of this from a business perspective. So they were basically lacking web shop efficiency. The idea we had to overcome this challenge was to use on-site behavioral data in order to build segments. And for these segments, we can then come up with personalized content in order to meet the expectations of the users within the different segments way better. And we use this by building a conversion probability prediction modeling that we would then activate with converter optimization on site. And now let's take a look at the technical details for this.
We use quite a few services in Google Cloud. First of all, we had the raw data ingested by Google Analytics into BigQuery. Then we use BigQuery for feature extraction. Then BigQuery AutoML for the generation of the model and driving the predictions. Then we use Cloud Function to transfer the data over to Firestore to have like a key value-based database for storage. And then we developed a custom REST API endpoint on top of it that was deployed in Cloud Run that accessed the Firestore database and then delivered these predictive values to the front end. From there, the conversion optimization team could take over and use these predictive values in the actual website.
So the conversion probability prediction modeling gives you basically the likelihood for a user whether or not he's going to convert or not. So we had the idea that we take these users and put them into different segments. So we had the idea that for the segment with the likelihood of more than 75%, we can change their website experience. So what we did is we've set up an A/B test and we basically changed two things for these users. First, what we did is we pre-filtered the kind of brands that these users saw. So rather than just seeing these standardized brands on the website, we directly pre-filtered for the premium brands because we knew that these users are more likely to convert at the very end anyway. And the second thing is we've changed the pre-filtering also to only start at a value of about 80 euros instead of a lower value. Because again, we knew that the users were more likely to convert at the end.
Tirendo is a data company. We are specialized on processing data and has gathered quite an intensive amount of experience on data collection, data processing, and then data activation. Therefore, Tirendo is the best partner when it comes to how can I leverage the value of my data.
So we have the challenge that we find the right setup that is working with all the tools included in our approach. So basically, we need to find a setup that is working together with Google Analytics, and we use a A/B testing tool for this case that we would need to activate on the insights at the very end, and this would have to work together quite smoothly.
The most fun part of this project was seeing when everything comes together. So when all the different bits and pieces, data collection in the Google Marketing Platform from Google Analytics, and the data processing in the Google Cloud, and then also the data activation in other Google tools, when everything came together. That's a beauty when you see really that the one Google story works.
The magic behind our success story lies in seamless collaboration and vibrant synergy among brilliant minds from diverse tracking departments. Their shared ambition and expertise orchestrated the entire successful journey, spanning from business understanding and strategic planning to technical implementation and use case activation, ultimately delivering profound business impact for our valued client. This great project, showcasing tracking expertise and know-how in connecting Google Marketing Platform and Google Cloud, brought us home the 2023 GMP Dove Award for Best Advanced Data and Machine Learning Application, reminding us to be proud of ourselves and keep supporting our valuable clients.